Can you hear me? There's lots of noise downstairs. Thank you, Lisa and Des. And it's not, I know we're social beings, and we're a social team, and it's always lovely to meet new people, you know, find out what everyone else does. Lisa and Des, Margaret here, Jill, everyone's, you know, great connectors of people and networkers, and I think that's really important. You know, what a beautiful night here in Kingston. So I'm not going to take too long, maybe 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes maximum, just to share a little bit about, how I heard about Manatech, learned about Manatech, and a bit about how the rewards work. Because I know I was talking to Alexander earlier, we were talking about M5M, our social entrepreneur business, and it is really, really important for us, I know for a lot of our teams, and I know for a lot of Manatechers around the world, that just by choosing Manatech products, you are instantly helping somebody else. So I was thinking now, like you're working with Barclays, it's like, how can you imagine if everybody in Barclays just chose our omega-3 or just chose our plant source vitamin and mineral, how many more kids we could feed as a result of that? And you just don't know, do you? You know, who you're going to meet and when you're going to meet them. So I know, I've never heard about Manatech before, I've never heard about network marketing before, but 11 years ago, a bit like Des, I was working that 70, 80 hours a week. I was in catering, I was head of catering at St George's Hill Tennis Club in Weybridge. I don't know if anyone likes tennis or you've ever played tennis there, but busy, busy, busy. And almost like overnight, got a throat infection, went to the doctors the next day. The doctors gave me antibiotics, and I never got up. It literally was just that catalyst to push me over the edge of extreme fatigue. I didn't go back to work. I was asleep for 20 hours a day, quite often. Couldn't bear any light, couldn't bear any noise, and no one could help me. The doctors couldn't help me, my private medical couldn't help me. And it was literally by chance from meeting somebody through my next door neighbour, where I live in Cobham in Surrey, who said, I think I've got something that could help you. And he recommended and introduced me to Manatech and their glyconutrient technology. And you know, I used the nutrition a bit like Lisa, and my body gradually got better and my body healed because I was missing something. And now, in 11 years of sharing this incredible nutrition with many people all over the world, I've seen people's lives literally, not transformed isn't even the word, you know, we're so deficient nowadays in nutrition. We have to be supplementing. I know the medical associations around the world are saying now, you know, it is prudent to be supplementing, but we just help educate people on making the right choice, on taking plant source nutrition and not chemical plant sort nutrition. So the more we share, because it's all word of mouth, you know, whether it be just a mum telling their fellow the mums in the playground, the more we share, the more people we help, and the more income can be earned. So I'm just going to show you a little bit, just the very basics of how our business works. Everybody buys direct from Manatech. You have your own account, you pay for your products, Manatech sends them to your home, and everybody, you know, that's the way our business works. So you can register for your own account from as little as £30.95. We help people choose the products. I know for everybody here tonight we're offering a one-to-one health and wellness consultation, because you know, you might be interested in immune health, you might be interested in children's health, you might be interested in sports health, you might be interested in a bit of the weight loss. I mean, I'd say in the last year, I've gone from a big size 14 to now sometimes wearing size 10, because the middle bit's going, and those gone. So, you know, whatever people are interested in. But you get your own account, we all buy direct, pay the same price. Anytime you introduce, with your own account, if you introduce a few customers, you can get between 5 and 15% of all the orders, and that includes your own order. So we're actually paying people for buying our products. You can get a commission on your own order, which is fantastic, 5 to 15%. I know I was with a lady today, and she said, I've got 2 friends at school that I think would be brilliant, that I'd love to work with. You know, we do want to help the kids, we do want to bring in a bit of extra income. She said, if I introduced 2 of my friends, how would it work? So I literally showed her, well, she invited 5 of her friends as customers for a start. She'd earn £60 every month. Just 5 people ordering about £80 worth of products. She'd earn £60. If she introduced 2 friends, this is A and B there, 2 friends with an associate account, and they just introduced 5 people, she'd earn an extra £235 every month. So that, in effect, we were saying, gosh, so with just 15 people, in your business, it's a small business, sometimes that's all people want. They just need an extra 2, 3, 4, 500 pounds a month. We show people how simply with 15 people introduced, you can earn 300 pounds every month. And they were going, wow, and can it go any further than that? Does it stop there? I said, you get paid on the different levels of your business. You're getting power seller bonuses on your own, like I say, on your own order and your customer orders. And that's almost like a starting point. We were talking about it a bit earlier, you know, lots of people go, do you know what, I just want to earn 3, 4, 500 pounds. I go, that's very simple. The basics are, if you think something's good, if you try it a bit like Des, people are coming up to him all the time and going, Des, I can't recognise you, you know, what are you doing? And he says, I'm using these 3 incredible products, this simple system, and they go, I want it. He goes, that's fine. I'll register you for your own account, you buy direct. Des will be referring and getting some commission on that. And the business grows from there. So I know people in our team that have had 15 people in the team, and then they've grown a little team to say 60 people, then they've grown a team to 200 people, and now our team's in excess of 600 people. And that all equates to more money, you know, from £500 to £1,000 to £1,500 to £2,000 to £3,500 every month and beyond. So the potential is huge. You know, it is literally, would an extra £500 make a difference? Is there anyone you know that you could maybe introduce us to? Say, do you know what? I've got a few friends that I think would really like to meet Lisa and Des, meet the team. Maybe they've got friends in America or in Canada or in Australia. Because we personally in our team now, we've got people in at least a dozen countries. And I don't know who they are. Someone in Weybridge might have told somebody in Germany, who's told someone in Sweden, who's told somebody in Canada. And it is, we can go on our computer in the morning and there's like, wow, there's all these new people opening accounts and buying our incredible products. And it almost like it's like that ping pong effect, and it all ripples back to you. So the bigger the volume in your business, the more you earn. And I love it. 11 years, changed my life, gave me my life back, and we, all the people we work with, incredible people, have changed a lot of lives as a result of Manatech. We help with this brilliant training, where there's loads of support, it's fun, we travel a lot. I mean, I've been to at least 15 countries now, all paid for by Manatech, all over the world, visited soup kitchens to see where we're helping the kids. We're traveling all the time. So it really is that simple. It's like, if you think this might be something for you, you might like to try the products, think, do you know what, I want to know a bit more, this is just a little introduction, then, you know, we're going to stay now and have a little bit of a social. So that is our Transform Your Life presentation, and I really thank you for having us, and Lisa and Des for being amazing. Thank you. Brilliant. Cool.